Gamers, welcome back. Nino Kuni, 54. Let's go find Prince Marcassin in the future. Give him his belief back. There he is, all grown up. Get out of here, go! Be gone, I say. Poor lad's still heartbroken. That's for definite. A shadow of his former self he is. He needs a dose of belief, and he needs it snappy. Come on, man. It's what his dad would have wanted. Cease your maddening chatter, fairy. My father died 15 years ago. Do not claim to know what he wants. So all that carrying on was 15 years ago, was it? And this poor lad's been on his own ever since. It's tragic. Your Highness, we brought you something. A gift. It's from 15 years ago. We got it from, well, we got it from you. Anyway, if it's okay, we'd like you to have it back. What did you say? What is the meaning of this? What if when we took it from him, that's what caused him to be heartbroken in the first place? And he's been like this for 15 years because of us. What is this? This glow. What's happening? Porcine Prince. What is this warmth that spreads within my breast? What have I been doing? All this time I've been so misguided. It was Shadar, your Highness. He took the belief from your heart. My heart? My belief? Wait. I believe in people once more. I want to believe in people. It's been so long since I felt this way. Does this mean that you saved me? Was it you who gave me back the capacity to believe? It was, your Highness. I did promise, didn't I? I promised I'd come and help you if you were ever in trouble, wherever you were, no matter how far away. Wherever I see. Now I see. You came back. I always knew that you would. Thank you. There's really no need to thank me, your Highness. Your Highness, we need your help. We want you to help us to defeat Shadar. What did you say? You mean to face Shadar? That is impossibly reckless. I am a great sage, and yet Shadar was able to enter my heart and take a piece of it with impunity. And yet I was saved, just as I was promised. Very well, I shall assist you. Together we will defeat the Dark Djinn. Shadar's days are numbered. They sure are. Thank you so much, your Highness. I knew you wouldn't let us down. And that is why you're the Emperor, Marcassin. Wow, brava!
Well.
Cutscene.
What are we to make of this? It seems the Savior managed to acquire Mornstar after all.
And somehow managed to travel back to the present. I would have thought that far beyond his meager power.
Indeed. The power to breach time can be used but once in a mortal's life, can it not?
It would seem that he has benefited from yet more assistance.
And that its benefactor possesses formidable powers.
Powers on a par with our own.
This supposed helper of his is no mere dabbler in the magical arts. Such powers recall those of that ancient king without whom our magic wands could not exist. Yes, I speak of my...
But that would be a truly terrifying proposition, if one such as he were to...
Fear not. Should the need arise, I shall take action myself.
Your agents? You mean to say...
I do. He cannot hope to defeat me. And I will tell you why.
Oh shit. Alright, everyone, listen. In order to defeat Shadar, we must first break down his defenses. Now, the Dark Djinn is protected by a magical barrier known as the Black Briar. The Black Briar? Yes, it is a cloying it is a cloying magical barrier which no spell can permeate. Neither Rashad nor Alicia were able to overcome the Black Briar. That is why Shadar was able to defeat them. and with the other great sages incapacitated, he was able to delve deep into my own heart and steal a piece of it. But now, Marcassin, your Majesty. Come along now, Esther. I once fought alongside you as a child. There's no need for you to use my royal title. The same goes for all of you. Sure, Your Majesty. Don't worry, Oliver. I'm sure you'll get used to it. Now, I would dearly love to accompany you on another journey, one where we grow stronger together, strong enough to defeat Shadar. But protecting the Empire has become my first priority. There's also the small matter of rectifying the many mistakes I made whilst heartbroken. I comfort myself with the knowledge that you now possess a wand that should enable you to defeat Shadar without my aid, Oliver. Mornstar once belonged to the Wizard King. It is said to have the power to overcome any enchantment. That must surely include the Black Briar that protects Shadar. Unfortunately, however, the wand you have in your possession is not complete. Eh? Not complete? What are you on about? Mornstar's true power is beyond most wizards' comprehension. It is so powerful indeed that the ancient king who created it decided that its power should be divided between 3 magical stones. These 3 stones were then sealed away, far from the wand itself. So, we need to go find them, right? Yes, but I have an apology to make in that regard. Huh? Why? What have you done? A map detailing the locations of the 3 stones was once in my possession. I am afraid, however, that it has been stolen. Stolen? While I was heartbroken, I must confess that I became rather neglectful of the palace treasures. Books and maps would often disappear. To my shame, I actually observed several such thefts and did nothing. It sounds about right. I found it hard to care about anything much when I was heartbroken. Oh, this is a bit of flippin' rum. If the thief who pinched the map uses it to get hold of the stones, what do you think he's going to do with them? I do not know. What I do know, however, is the identity of the thief. His name is Kublai. He styles himself King of the Sky Pirates. Kublai? Of all the people to tangle with. I should have known you two were as thick as... Anyway, I don't suppose you know where he is, do you? That's the thing with the Sky Pirates. You never know where they are. They're always moving from hideout to hideout on these giant airships. Be that as it may, locating Kublai is still the easiest way for you to recover the 3 magical stones. He's very unlikely to cooperate peacefully, however. I'd better teach you some new spells, Oliver. Ward. Ward is a simple spell, yet the barrier it produces is very effective at blocking magical attacks. Cool, so it's like a defensive counter against magic. Fuse. While wizards can rely on their cauldron for most necessary provisions, there are some items that even alchemy cannot produce. Should you find yourself in need, it is worth giving this spell a try. Cool. Insight. Objects that have been in a person's possession for a long time are said to be imbued with their owner's thoughts and ideas. Cool. Such objects retain these thoughts even after the owner's death, revealing the... Oh, cool, so you can get some insight on their, objects. You'll almost certainly be doing a lot of traveling on your own search for Kublai. Therefore, let me grant you one last spell. Travel. The key to instantaneous transportation is the ability to imagine yourself at the destination. It is not enough merely to picture the scenery. All the scenes must be engaged. You have to focus until you can hear the sound, smell. Okay. What does it do, Marcassin? It instantly transports you to any location you have already visited. While I'm unable to accompany you on your travels, I can at least make them pass more comfortably. That's great! It means we can come and see you anytime we like, Marcassin. Indeed. Be sure to use it to return to some of the other places you have visited on your journey and find out what has changed. If you visit the Temple of Trials, for example, you'll now be able to take part in the Solaceum series, organized by my old teacher, Solomon. Oh wow, I'd almost completely forgot about Solomon and the Temple of Trials. Our first priority, though, is to find Kublai, King of the Sky Pirates. Come on, Oliver, the next chapter of our adventure starts here. It sure does. Let's go. Alright, voice acting, voice acting, voice acting. To the palace entrance. Yes, take me out. Get me out. Everyone's not in a boar mask anymore. What did this guy have slash need? 30 guilders? There are times that I would love to join in the cheering crowds. Oh, he's got restraint. Yeah, we still already got it. We need to find someone that needs some restraint. What about you, sir? Confound it! I'm coming to the end of my tether. What's the matter, sir? You don't look too happy. I devote my every waking hour to inventing new machines, to doing my bit to hasten the majestic march of progress. I know there are limits to what one man can achieve, but I simply cannot trust my feckless assistants. You can't do it all on your own, sir. You need to have other people help you. If only I could afford that luxury. If I were to leave my assistants to their own devices, they would steal my data and sell it to the highest bidder. Gee, I feel kind of sorry for those assistants of his. If only I could convince him to give them a chance. Save your breath, holy boy. This fellow here is heartbroken, and it's his belief that's in short supply. If we don't help him out, he'll go on treating his poor assistants like dirt and scupper his research into the bargain. So he needs some belief. Okay. Come on, Mr. Drippy, let's help him get the research back on track. It is good, you know. Now we just need to find ourselves a bit of belief. I don't have any, do I? We've almost got everything discovered except 3 things. Okay. Kind of warp around the town easily like this. There's our guy. The subjects of my current studies are as follows. A large mechanical creature, a small mechanical creature, and a creature that takes the form of a brown cog. Let's see if they'll work in the reserves. Okay, so there's a large, there's a small, and there's a cog. Sorry to keep you waiting, Durbin. Are these the critters you were after? This is simply marvelous. Science salutes you. Gaze at their cold, inorganic beauty. Behold the dull gleam of their bodies. They are perfect specimens. But I cannot gawp at their gormlessness all day. I must collect data, and lots of it. Derwin? It's no use. He's away with the fairies, Holly boy. Nothing but creatures on his mind, that one. Oh, apologies. I was momentarily absorbed in matters which are too complicated to explain. Please accept this for your services to science. 2,000 guilders, 2 sun drops, 2 planet drops. Does he take them from me? 5 stamps too, by the way. Boom, 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 boom. No, he doesn't. Cool. I don't think the grandson works for the quest, is what sucks. I think I have to go back to the desert and catch an actual new sun. Like just the base level one. Oi, you in the cape. Just where in the world do you come from? Me? Sir? Where do I come from? Well, you see, the thing is, can't give me a straight answer, eh? I got it. You're a spy, aren't you? Huh? A spy? No, sir, that's not it at all. That's quite enough of your back chat. I know a spy when I smell one. Hold on. You're another one, aren't you? I've uncovered a whole spy ring. You're accusing Lord High... Sorry. You're accusing... God, what is my trippy voice? Right, you're Ollie boy. You're accusing the Lord of the Fairies of being a spy? A lovable character like me? Enough of your chatter. You're not from Hamelin, therefore you're a spy. End of bleeding story. Oh, knickers. Either this guard's heartbroken or I'm a flippin' spy. The suspicious so-and-so's lost his belief in people, innit? If we don't do something, we'll be in a proper pickle. So he needs belief too. Jeepers. What if he stops letting people through the gate? We have to find him some belief. Okay, well, a lot of people need belief around here. And you've got... I'm starving, but I'm at critical juncture in my work. I think he's got control, restraint. That's what he's got. That's right. But I've already got restraint. Yeah. Developing new technology is far from easy, but it is deeply rewarding. Gee, it sure sounds like you love what you do. What are you working on right now? Well, might you ask? I'm afraid I cannot work at present. Huh? Why not? It's my chief engineer. He came into the laboratory the other day and told us that he decided to abandon his research for good. But what would make him do something like that? I have not the faintest idea, but I'm sure it will all work out in the end. He was always a man of vision, and that can't change overnight. Someday, he'll dust off his lab coat and return to his research. Gee, Mr. Drippy, he does have a lot of belief in this boss. You spot on there, Ollie boy. You couldn't do us a bit of favor, could you? A favor, you say? Well, I don't see why not. Tell me what I can do for you. We'd like you to spare your belief with others. Don't worry, it's not as weird as it sounds. Just hold still for a moment. Yoink, there's some belief. The noble certainty of unshakable faith. Oh, I feel rather particular. Thank you very much. I hope you get back to work soon. I have no doubt I shall be back to work before long. Alright, let's give it to you real quick. Come on, Ollie boy. You know the drill. Cast, give hard, and give this guard his belief back. I say, what in the world have I been doing? Sorry, I don't know where his accent went. Nito, it looks like you're back to normal. I'm sorry I doubted you. I'm sorry I doubted your intentions. I don't know what came over me. By way of apology, I'd like to give you this. 500 guilders, 3 slices of game pie. 3 stamps. Boom, boom. New page. Boom. 3 merit stamps. Right. That's the accent I meant to give him. I just forgot halfway through. I've been doing so many damn voices tonight. I'm out of my drink. Sorry, I think it's the last episode I'm doing for the night anyways, so. Okay. Excuse me, sir. Nice boots. I found myself in my wife's bad books, I'm afraid. She lost her temper and threw me out of the house. Jeepers, that's no good. What made her lose her temper? Well, for years we have always celebrated our wedding anniversary together, just the 2 of us. But this year I had to work. She didn't like that one a little bit, so here I am out on the streets. Trouble in paradise, seems like. Oh, it's nothing serious. It will all blow over. She's just a bit sad about spending our anniversary apart, but I don't think she's really angry. She's a wonderful wife, even if she sometimes has trouble expressing her feelings. Look, the locket's glowing. Crikey! I think we found ourselves a heart full of brim with belief. Sorry to trouble you, mister, but I was wondering if we could ask a favor. A favor, you say? Certainly, why not? Now that I'm out on the street, I have precious little else to do. Thank you very much, mister. Woo! Some more belief. I say, are you some sort of wizard? Well, whether you are or not, you've made my heart feel light as a feather. Let's go turn that in. Not that one. But this one. Alright. I'm gonna cast Give Heart and give this man his belief back. I must have been daydreaming. How could I, when there's research to be done? I can't leave it all to my faithful assistants. Well, sir, it looks like you've gotten your belief back. My memory's rather hazy, but I feel certain that you have done something important for me. I must show my gratitude. If you would do me the honor of accepting this small token. 500 guilders, 3 soft scoop ice creams, and 3 more stamps. Thank you. Alright, I need to catch a new sun familiar. Because I don't think... We've tried to bring grandson to it, and it didn't work, so... We're done with most of everything here. Let's see what this guy down here has near the black market. These two have restraint, and someone somewhere needs some restraint, so... Because I've already got some in my locket, there's 2 people here that have extra. That guy there, and that guy back there. While you're off hunting for that ingredient, I shall continue mixing... Oh yeah, this guy needs fungus. That's right, feel-good fungus. From to the west of Hamelin. So never eat soggy wheat. Let's hit the shop real quick. I got a ton of money. Let's also swing by the area, this place, whatever this is, the place where you can... The bounty board. The place you can spend your stamps, is what I was going to say. Welcome to Swift Solutions. Causing a stink, Ghostly Gorge, Autumnia. A gigantic gaseous monster is producing an odor that is simply unbearable. Something must be done. Poisoner's Horn, 6 stamps, 1200 gold. 1200 guilders, excuse me. Mag matters than ever. Halfway up Old Smoky, Summerlands. Yet another monster is trying to get the Old Smoky to blow its top. It must be dealt with, otherwise Alma Moon is done for. Firewall Gem, 1500 guilders, 6 stamps. Whew. South of the Den of the Sky Pirates, Summerlands. A huge turtle has made Skull Mountain its home. Best deal with it now before it moves on. Cappuccino, 3, 1500 guilders, 6 stamps. We'll take it. And then Splash Damage, near Russet Isle, Western Summer Isles. The Noble Attire, 1500 guilders. A pesky sea creature keeps splashing merchant ships, and the water is ruining their cargoes. Something must be done. 6 stamps. These are huge quests. Let's see what the... Still don't have the second row of rewards yet, huh? Alright. Well, let's go check the blacksmith, buy a few more things, a few more upgrades for the boys, and then probably get ready to wrap this session up. So we have a ton to do. We need to go back to some old contents. We have travel now, the spell, which is really nice. Okay, that's an upgrade for Frankie. That's an upgrade for Lorenzo. That's an upgrade for Percy, but a downgrade for his magical attack. Didn't I get a chess piece? Let me see. So I guess it was this, the Misty Shroud. Garment woven from strands of morning mist. It allows one to descend upon an enemy unnoticed. 21 defense makes it easier to evade attacks. We lose magical resistance a good bit. Soldier's Smock. This would be nice for Percy. We'll get one of these. We'll buy 3 of these. 2 more of these. One of these. Three of these, and 1 of these. That spends like all of our money, but it's money. Meant to be spent, baby. Let's get some upgrades. So immediately you get this bad boy. That's a huge upgrade. Occasionally curses enemies. He's attacking so fast that that's huge. Do we want a second one on you? I think I'd rather take the whale tusk or the whalefish tusk on Tony. Get the upgrade, the new weapon. Yeah, it's just better in every way. The soldier spear. A Kagao or a Kagao? Yeah, I don't know. Strangers tend to stay away from those who wear this unsettling ghost hair cloak. Great upgrades for you. You get a piercing fang on you. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I do need a new shield for him though. Like another one of these for him, the grunt shield for Samuel, but he'll be good after that. Why does it let you sell things you already have equipped? It's kind of silly, huh? I don't really like that. I'm gonna sell one of these and one of these so I can buy another shield for Samuel, so we'll be good. Alright, let's put that bad boy on. Huge. The team is juiced up. The team is very strong. Let's go put our side party back in, save up, and then we'll get ready to call it for a night. Next time we'll probably go and take care of a bunch of these side errands, like all these like side quests that we have. Go back to the first area, try and catch a new sun familiar, so we can come back. We'll just be doing a bunch of traveling around and side quests and whatnot, but our next main quest is to find the Sky Pirates. Sort them by Janus. Alright, let's hit a save, go in here, get a rest. Welcome to the Cat's Cradle. We have just enough for a stay. We're always appreciated here. And we've already stayed here, so we get our page. We've stayed everywhere. I trust you had another perfect night's stay. We did. Thank you very much. It's alright, we're going to call this one here for now, guys. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you in the next one. Peace and love, and God bless, gamers.